You are looking live at Figgy Field here at Greasy Park on the south side of beautiful downtown Marshfield. As this afternoon, Zaleski Sports brings you high school soccer, the Amherst Falcons and the Columbus Catholic Dons. Joe Anderson here to bring you today's play-by-play. Isaac Eagle. Okay. Winner of this match will pretty much lock up the conference title, as both Amherst and Columbus tied at 9-1 in the conference. Columbus did lose to Amherst the first time they played, and that was back away. 17-2 overall and 9-1 in conference. Their only losses on the season September by the score of 2-1. Big win against goal scorers for Amherst. Aiden Kazda with 28 goals. Carlos Lopez with 27. Milo Graham with 24 and Logan Herod with 13. So some pretty big goals. Allowed 7 goals and has 29 matchup with a 9-1 conference record. As I stated before, they are 14-2-1 on the season. There are 2 losses on the season to Sheboygan Christian Lutheran on Saturday, August 31st. Their one tie was versus Nakusa here, tied at 1. Let's look at the overall scorers for the Columbus Dons. Cade Jansen with 17 goals on the season. Mason Edwards with 13 and Jean Rodriguez with 8. In the goal, anyway, Carter Summers having a good year in goal. He's allowed only 13 goals and has 79. This is the center. Northland Lutheran is at Tri-County, and Pacelli Iola Scandinavia is at Adams Friendship tonight. Those are other matches in the Central Wisconsin Conference. We look at the standings. As I said before, Amherst and Columbus Catholic both tied for first at 9-1. Pacelli Iola Scandinavia is in third place with a mark of 7-4. Newman Catholic is in fourth. They are 6-4. Northland Lutheran in fifth. Both tied for last place at 0-10. I think Wisconsin Valley Lutheran may not even be playing this year. I need to take a little bit better look at my standings, as they are not listed with any games. So Gresham Bowler in 7th. Good matchup coming up this afternoon. I have been blessed to have the opportunity to sing the national anthem here. Mrs. Weiland will start with the player introductions here in about 15 seconds. So stay tuned for some exciting soccer here on Zaleski Sports.
West Insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my companion. Transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin. Marshfield, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Fetticaseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey as well.
Good afternoon and welcome to Figgy Field for today's soccer matchup between the Amherst Falcons and your Columbus Dons. Anthem by Joe Anderson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars arched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now for today's starting lineups. First up for the Amherst Falcons, a senior, number 7, Carlos Lopez. A junior, number 6, Shaden Abbott Beaversdorf. A junior, number 11, Milo Graham. A junior, number 12, Isaac Schneider. A sophomore, number 4, Desmond Rooney. A sophomore, number 5, Antek Zaramsky Lindy. A sophomore, number 22, Ian Dudley. A freshman, number 25. The Falcons are head coached by Eric Lindy and assisted by Ryan Picka. Now here is the starting line. A junior, number 10, Cade Jansen. A junior, Ray Becker. A sophomore, number 7, Elijah Wolf. A sophomore, number 9, Zan Rodriguez. A sophomore, number 21, Ben Weiland. A freshman, number 1, Colin Stocks. A freshman, number 22, Elijah Drury. And in the goal for the Dons is a sophomore, number 0, Carter Summer. The Dons are head coached by Jeff Edwards, assisted by Charles Pant and Will Boyer. Coach and the officials do all the officiating. We want everyone to have fun this afternoon, so cheer loud, cheer proud, but please be positive. Let's play some soccer.
Nice job by Mrs. Weiland on the PA. I only had 2 little coughs I had to get out. You know, you sing every day for 35 years and you don't do it every day anymore, and you get little fur balls, so we got everything figured out. We're good to go. Hey, friends, just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your... Ben Tilburg. Ben has been named one of America's top auction houses year after Tom. Nobody and Duds with the white pretty much claim the Columbus going right to left on your screen. At Figgy Field. Beaver Abbott B. The roster, that's Ezra Duda, and he has and we have a corner kick coming up. They keep it in the goalie for Amherst. Elijah Wolf has it taken away. Kyle Peterson with the dribble. Mason Edwards. Wolf. And Duda will control the ball. And stolen, trying to get it out of there is Antek Zarumsky Lindy. We'll have a kick from the spot. Ben Weiland, the sophomore, he's the captain. Remember Ben playing basketball. Good lad. He's got a bright future as an... Going to be a free kick. Tried to get it to Kazda. Kazda lost. Promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. 3:20 into this first period, or first half, from Figgy Field. Duda will reset. Colin Stocks, number 1, the freshman on the squad, starting today for Columbus. Ezra Duda, one of those returning from last year. Cole Wallace. Don't let anybody tell you that soccer isn't a physical sport. Those lads, they play hard. Well, you got a shin guards and a T-shirt and a pair of shorts. Crisp afternoon here, overcast, wind blowing out of the northwest. It's about 45 degrees out. And Isaac continues to impress me with his expert camera work. Throw in for Brunette. Oh, he'll kick it this time. Goes to his right, and that's going to go out. Throw in. Lindy with the kick to midfield. Good header for Ray Becker, but tracked down by Amherst. Each team trying to figure out, find a weakness here early on. Amherst really took it right at Columbus right away in the right as the ball was kicked to begin the match. Rooney will set it back up with Peterson. Peterson dribbles. Tripped up by Becker. It's going to go back to Columbus. A lot of action here at midfield. No team has really taken has really taken control of this match so far. Snyder will dribble over the midline. And they'll reset again. Going to be tracked down by Stocks, and he'll try to clear it. Gets it ahead to Wolf, and Wolf keeps it into the Amherst zone, tracked down by Brunette in goal. Natural grass here at Greasy Park and no lights. That's why the 4:30 start. It's going to be a kick from there for Anch, means it would be now 3:39. You're going to see it get dark about 4:30. Columbus zone. Trying to find an angle. You need by your side. Marshfield. Hey, events remain for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Book your big event at Nuts Deep for large groups or small with private party space available. It's the perfect spot for rehearsal dinners, baby and bridal showers, holiday parties, and more. Call Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield today for available play-by-play this afternoon of this out of there by Duda. Good shot on goal, or at least trying to get it towards a good shot on goal. Amherst has been in control here the last 2 minutes of play. But Amherst keeps it in the Columbus zone. Amherst in control yet. Oh, no goal. Right. We weren't sure if it was a goal or not. We weren't. This pushes it into the Amherst zone. Good throw. It's called. Because we had a rules infraction. Summer again with a scoop. Cole Wall tripped up a bit. Kazda, you can tell him. Back and forth we go. No one has really gained momentum here. We're 12 minutes in. And we'll go deep into the Columbus zone. Track down. Dons will try to clear. Whistle. We'll wait till everything kind of calms down before he clears the ball. Back into the Amherst zone. Cade Jansen. And we've got a corner kick, I believe, coming up, and then doing the honors will be puts it in play. Headed out by Kazda. Wallace will track it down, though, for Marshfield, and the shot is well over the goal. Winter coat. I can't talk too smart either. I've got my football coat on, so. It's a brisk 45-degree afternoon. He's doing an excellent job, as always. Like working with Isaac. The opponent's zones, but yet no one's been able to take it. Stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting delivered.com. And next Abbott Beaversdorf will put it in play for Amherst. Headed out by Duda. It'll go out. Throw in coming for Amherst. Oliver Snyder. Duda will clear it. Wallace to midfield. Back to Amherst. They're on the attack. Can Columbus clear? Midfield into the Amherst zone. Good moves for Jansen and shot on goal and over the goal. Fleet Farmers here we'll be back after this.
So after a couple years of this, it's time for more money, better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Is style your thing? Scene change, great outdoors. Or maybe it's an experimental thing. Or getting everyone on the right path. And no matter yours, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, helping you get the career you'll love.
Welcome back, friends. Just a reminder that today's match is brought to you by shedsdelivered.com. Falcons can't punch it in yet. Two top teams in the conference here this afternoon. Central Wisconsin Conference. Winner will pretty much wrap up the conference title today. The only loss in conference for Columbus was to Amherst last month, and the only loss by Amherst was to Newman just a few weeks ago. Subs come in. Rocco Maher, is that how you say that? Is in for Columbus. Amherst trying to clear, but Maher and Wolf. Wallace with the kick. Tracked down by Brunette. Knocked down by Becker. Tell you, Zan Rodriguez, number 9, keep an eye on him. He had some good play last year and in a crowded senior class. He got some valuable playing time. He's a very effective soccer player. Kicked out. Be a throw in for Amherst. Amherst trying to clear. We're roughly across the midfield. Back into the Amherst zone. Lopez to Snyder. Snyder will put it into the Columbus zone. Almost for Wolf. Back and forth we go. We're past the midway point of the first half. Kicked out of there by Brunette. Headed down by Wallace at midfield. Amherst controls. And they'll reset in their own zone. Back into the Columbus zone. Kazda. Pressured by Wolf. They put it to the center of the field. And that will go out, and it'll be a throw-in. Fleet Farm is here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop their huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. Brady Zimmerman due to sub in. When allowed to by the official. Wolf tries to track it down and it goes out. Most people, when they come to Greasy Park to watch, and Figgy Field to watch soccer, they bring their own comfy chairs. You can see them sitting alongside the out of bounds area. Kazda taken away by Wallace. It'll be advantage to Amherst. Corner kick for the Falcons. And not what you expected. Kind of went against the side of the goal. Brady Zimmerman, now a junior, number 23, comes in. Good work for Elijah Wolf. Played well. He comes out. We play two 40-minute halves. We're at minute 23 right now. We got a push. Zaromsky Lindy will put it back in play. Into the Columbus zone. Now back into the Amherst zone. Jansen in control. Now to Rocco Maher. Back to Jansen. A little pushing and shoving going on there. Cole Wallace will clear it. Becker and Wallace. Now Zan Rodriguez. Maher. No. That was right. Shot on goal. Oh, just wide to the right. Coming in for Amherst will be Daniel Eichmann. He will give Isaac Snyder a breather. And they will restart things again. We're going to take a timeout for some commercials. In set, you are watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
Back to live action here. Joe Anderson joined by Isaac Eagle on production. Scoreless at minute 25 between the two top teams in the Central Wisconsin Conference. Winner will pretty much wrap up the conference title as each comes in with a one loss in conference play. Amherst in the white. And bounces off our press box here. Be a throw in. Ray Becker puts it back in play. Jansen. Back to Amherst. Zaromsky-Lindy. Pressured by Cole Wallace. Back to Zaromsky-Lindy. Taken back. Here come the Dons. Rocco Maher. Cade Jansen, shot on goal, no. It goes down into the play area. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick is home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department where you get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. Next time you shop for insurance, call Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. You can reach them at 715-384-2826 today. Each team with a couple of shots on goal, but no score yet. Amherst had one past summer in the Columbus goal, but was an offsides, which disallowed it. Columbus putting on the pressure now. Oh, just wide. They keep it in play. And it's kicked out. A little rusty doing soccer. This is my first match of the season. Pretty exciting match here. Scoreless duel between the two top teams in the conference. Whistle blows. And we have a yellow card. Elijah Drury comes back in, a freshman for Columbus. He replaces Brady Zimmerman. And the yellow card issued, I believe, to Zimmerman. Who was it? Who again? Ray Becker, pardon me. Cleared by Drury. Stays in the Columbus zone. Here comes Lopez for Amherst. They battle for it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Amherst. Over the goal. Ray Becker will return for Columbus. Amherst will not let Columbus clear it out of their zone, keeping the pressure on. We're in the 30th minute now, and we're scoreless. Throw in. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online at bigbeardown.com. The last few minutes has kept it in the Columbus zone, but it's been pretty even. Friends, Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Amherst on the move here. Near side. Pass to Lopez. A lot of pressure. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment. You can do so in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neillsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. 32nd minute. Scoreless here from Figgy Field. Throw in. Beaversdorf will advance. Dudley. Hey, Cade Jansen, some good moves for Columbus in his zone. He's got to clear it. He can't. Two of the top coaches in the conference, in Jeff Edwards and Eric Lindy. Summer will scoop it up. Summer with big shoes to fill. Last year's goalie Kreklow was pretty much unstoppable. 2 subs coming in. Zimmerman will come out along with Rocco Maher. Zan Rodriguez and Elijah Wolf back in for the Dons. 33-minute mark, still scoreless. And it'll be a throw-in for the goalie. Oh, pardon me. It'll be a corner kick. I misread that. Corner kick for Columbus here. Drury. Back to Wallace. Left-footed kicker. Zimmerman tracks it down. Or Duda, excuse me, Ezra Duda. But back in the hands of Amherst. Talking to Coach Edwards just briefly before the match today. Very pleased with his squad. They've really come through this year. He thought maybe with graduating what he did, he had quite a crew last year. They made it to the sectional final where they were defeated in the championship game of sectionals. Whistle blows. And here they are in a tie for first with a chance to be repeat conference champions. Back in play. Jansen lost it out. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They are your hail damage experts, and they serve all of central Wisconsin with both residential and commercial roofing. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. Corner kick. High towards midfield. It's going to be tracked down by Weiland. He heads it back into the Amherst zone. Here come the Falcons. Taken away from Lindy. Snyder. Shot ends up on top of the goal. Be a throw in for Summer. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. Back in play. 37th minute. Tracked down by Brunette in goal. Amherst in control here, trying to clear their zone over the midfield line. Good passing by the Falcons. Weiland will try to clear for Columbus. Heard that thud. That was not some player running into the press box. That was the soccer ball. Amherst has had the ball in the Columbus zone for most of this first half, but have yet to put the ball in the goal. Back and forth we go. 38th minute. And Kazda loses it out of bounds. It'll be back in for Columbus. Kazda was going to track it down. He's to the far left. Hey, bring your friends or meet new friends at Poor Choices in Marshfield. Why make a bad decision when you can make a poor choice? Follow them on Facebook. Weiland Lost it. Shot way over the goal. 39th minute. Ben Weiland will put it in play. At midfield, Amherst back into the Columbus zone. They're going to get Wallace for a push. High kick. Summer will track it down. And a good booming kick for Summer. Puts it well into the Amherst zone. Wolf tries to track it down. It'll be thrown in for Columbus. And Amherst trying to clear it, and they do. "20 seconds left in the half." You'll hear Mrs. Weiland give the 10-second countdown here.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will be the first half of completed. Scoreless between Amherst and Marshfield Columbus. We'll be back after these messages. You are watching high school soccer on Zaleski Sports, brought to you today by ShedsDelivered.com.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Quartz, we service all of Wisconsin.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back from halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Isaac Eagle on production. A scoreless first half between the two top teams in the Central Wisconsin Conference, Amherst and Columbus. Second 40 minutes coming up. Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across Central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. And the Grey Dog Axe Throwing of Marshfield is fun for all ages, 8 and older. So bring the whole family. Join a league today or book a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydogaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. And don't forget Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And we're underway in the second half. And Amherst going right to left on your screen. Columbus left to right. Amherst in the white tops. Columbus in the navy blue. As far as time of in the zone, Amherst dominated in the first half, kept it in the Columbus zone quite often. Had a goal scored, but disallowed due to an offside penalty. We've had one yellow card. That yellow card given to Ray Becker of Columbus. Sun trying to break through the overcast. This crisp fall afternoon here from Figgy Field at Greasy Park. Ball's going to drop out. And a throw-in comes in. Whistle. Remember, friends, that every Columbus goal will be a ServPro Jamie Wenzel goal. You can call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never even happened. And get my wine in, Jamie, if you're watching. I'm still waiting for my ServPro hat you promised me way back last February. Isaac chuckles. He remembers that. When I get my hat, I will quit whining. I only do it once a game. Or in this case, a match. And we're just putting the pressure on here as we start the second half of this match. Sun breaking through the clouds. And kicked out by Ben Weiland. Corner kick coming up for Isaac Snyder of Amherst. Everything's set. We'll put his hand up. Here's the kick. And it's cleared out of the crease. Here come the Dons on the fast break. And Lindy will clear it out. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Just in, see the new Green Bay and other player jerseys. The Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Back into the Amherst zone, or pardon me, the Columbus zone. Elijah Wolf trying to clear it. Kicked out by Brunette, the goalie. Cole Wallace tracks it down. Ray Becker, they'll repass and reset in their own zone. Colin Stocks ahead now to Mason Edwards. And Edwards will allow Finn Brunette to try to clear it out of the zone. Make plans for your next event at Bakerville Sports Bar on County B in Marshfield. It's the perfect spot for birthday parties and family and class reunions. It's a great spot for groups of any size. Bakerville Sports Bar wants to host your next event. And First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon. I'll tell you, Brunette is getting a little aggressive coming out of the goalie spot for Amherst. Anything gets past him and he's out there, and it's an open goal. Elijah Wolf tries to track it down. Milo Graham. Now Zan Rodriguez. Now back to Amherst. And Lindy. Young Mr. Lindy's just a sophomore. Quality auto body and framework at Arts Body Shop since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. We're at minute 47 and a scoreless tie here. Winner take all for the conference. We're not sure if we end up in regulation tied if there will be penalty kicks or not. We're kind of under the assumption that would just end in a tie, which would give the conference title to both teams. So we've got a lot of soccer left to go. Amherst is dominated in the Columbus zone, but cannot get it in the goal. Good defense put on by the Dons. They just can't get it consistently in the Amherst zone. Kyle Peterson, all that hair. He'll track it down here. Aiden Kazda. Headed out by Stocks. Deep into the Amherst zone, but it's going to go out. Do we have a corner kick there, lads? Throw in. Shot on goal. And it's in! Cole Wallace! Cole Wallace breaks the tie and puts up
Goal by number 3, Cole Wallace.
At the 48-minute mark. And it's 1-0. Columbus. Cole Wallace got Amherst in a switch on defense and kicked it into the basket. Friends, you can pick up these specials this week from Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Boneless ribeye steaks, just $14.99 a pound. And fresh pork links are just $4.49 for a 14-ounce package. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. And we want to thank our game day sponsors today, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Brown's Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Amherst doing their best to try to even the score here. Here come the Dons, Mason Edwards. And he's knocked down by Desmond Rooney. And we're going to have a penalty kick right from that spot for Mason Edwards. He puts it in play. High flowing kick. Rooney will track it down along with Lopez and Wolf. Columbus has not had it in the Amherst zone very much, but they made it count there. It's Cole Wallace at the 49th minute. Put it in. Mason Edwards loses it down to Lindy. Lindy will try to clear, gets it ahead to Graham. Graham and Cole Wallace scrum. And it's going to be a throw-in. By the way, that was a ServPro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel at ServPro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. ServPro, like it never even happened. High kick. Cade Jansen. Lindy whistled for the push. And Cade Jansen will put it back in play. Scratch that. Be back in play by Brody Zimmerman. Or no, Ben Weiland, excuse me, I misread the number. Amherst trying to clear out of their zone. Back into the Amherst zone. It'll be scooped up by Finn Brunette. Stern Weiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. You can be home every night and work for the hometown team at Stern Weiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location, Stern Weiss & Sons of Marshfield. And ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. For more information, go to ShedsDelivered.com. 52nd minute. 1-0. Columbus. Yep, we know winner is the conference champion. But we're not sure what they're going to do for a tie. And right now, we're not tied. Got a nice crowd watching online on YouTube. Leave a positive comment. We'll recognize you as a viewer. Good headers for Columbus. Cleared by Brunette. Elijah Wolf knocks it down, but he loses it to Lopez. Carlos Lopez, number 7. Oliver Snyder near side. Desmond Rooney ahead, headed out. Whistle. And a kick for Amherst coming up. Oh no, for Columbus. Ben Weiland is going to put it back in play. Approaching minute 54. We play 80. And that goal at the 49th minute for Cole Wallace is the difference here so far. Midfield, now in the Columbus zone. Kazda loses it. Lopez near side. A lot of passing for Amherst, trying to set it up. Weiland will clear it out. Back to midfield. Brunette. I'm not the best at soccer, but I'll tell you, Finn Brunette he's a very good goalie, but goodness, if that ball gets past him, he's been coming out very aggressively to knock things down, and something gets by him or he trips up, it's going to be an open goal shot for Columbus. These two teams really scrumming here all match long. Elijah Drury gets it into the Amherst zone, tracked down by Kyle Peterson. Peterson passes it over to Ian Dudley. Mason Edwards with pressure. You throw in for Amherst. '57th minute, 1-0 Columbus. Stocks Tracked down by Desmond Rooney, and they move it ahead. Back to midfield, back into the Amherst zone. Finn Brunette will put it back in play. Mason Edwards. Uh-oh. As I was telling you, Brunette gets out there pretty far. Mason Edwards makes a move on him, and he's got nothing but green grass and an open goal. And that goes out. Should be a corner kick for Amherst. Are they going to have a throw in? Yes, they will have a throw in. Throw in for Amherst. Can Columbus clear it? Stays in the Don zone. Good move for Cade Jansen. Stocks will try to clear it out. Sub in for Amherst is going to be Daniel Eichmann. Desmond Rooney will check out. Amherst has definitely dominated the ball in the Columbus zone, both the first and second half, but has not been able to put it in the basket. There's Mason Edwards. Edwards. And it's in! Mason Edwards with the goal.
Columbus goal by number 12, Mason.
At the 60th minute. That was a Serpo Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpo for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpo, like it never even happened. 2-0 Columbus. Trying to repeat as conference champions. And they lead by 2 goals. Whistle. And it's rather unique, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not the greatest at soccer, as most of you can figure out. I'm getting better at it, but I'll tell you, Amherst has really dominated the ball in the Columbus zone and has not scored the goal yet. Columbus has taken advantage of the good possessions they've had in that Amherst zone and made them count. Getting a few raindrops coming down. It's kind of interesting. You got sun and rain at the same time. I like that Linda Ronstadt song, I seen fire and I seen rain. Hard to believe that she can't sing anymore due to Parkinson's. But back to the match, Mason Edwards. Comes Edwards again. Loses the handle. Carter Summer it's been pretty quiet for him, and he likes it like that in the goal for Columbus. Nice group of fans watching on YouTube, watching our broadcast. If you want to get recognition as a viewer, leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you a shout out. few raindrops coming down. Sun trying to break through the clouds. Edwards puts it back into the Amherst zone. Cade Jansen. Lost it to Kyle Peterson. Peterson will move it ahead, but Edwards will track it down. Good move by Ezra Duda. And that ball goes out. It'll be a throw in for or a corner kick, excuse me. Corner kick for Columbus. Who will do the honors? It'll be Mrs. Edwards next to me. She's pretty nervous right now. Weiland, I mean. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I can see Mrs. Weiland a little nervous. Corner kick is in, but goes out. Had good intention, just had the wrong last name. Sorry about that. Edwards again with the kick in the corner. It's up, headed, and cleared out for Amherst. Lopez centers it, goes over midfield. Kyle Peterson advances it. Amherst still in control. That defense for Columbus, I've got to give a tip of the cap to the defense that they've been playing. They have really thwarted Amherst. Amherst has had it in that Columbus zone for a good portion of this match, and they have not allowed a goal. They've made it Carter Summers' job a lot easier. But we've still got a lot to go. We've got 65. We're at the 65th minute. We play 80. Weiland heads it out. Amherst will reset again. Gotten a little bit better at soccer. I watched a lot of Ted Lasso. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, check it out. Make sure, though, that don't have the kids watch it. There's some language. But it's a good series. Summer knocks it down and scoops it up. Good work for Carter Summer. Sun hiding back behind the clouds again, and the wind picking up from the northwest. It's getting chillier. Shout out to Mike Steinwagner. He says his wife said that he has to tell me that I'm doing a good job. Oh, Michael. Time starting to tick away here on the Falcons. 2 goals for Columbus. Cole Wallace at the 49th minute and Mason Edwards at the 60th. Here in the second half, we had a scoreless first half. Columbus really taking advantage of the few real good opportunities they've had in the Amherst zone to put goals into the net. They're looking for another one if they can get it. And it's going to be out. Mason Edwards trying to track it down. He'll have a corner kick. Edwards with the corner kick for Columbus. Oh, boy. Shot on goal high. And Finn Brunette had it and it went through his hands and dribbled out. But luckily it was cleared. Coming in for Amherst will be Jason Martin, number 8. It's 43 and mostly cloudy, and looking like we can get some little showers here through the end of the match. Rocco Maher lost it to Lopez. These lads are playing hard. Coach Lindy encouraging his lads. Back and forth we go, 69th minute. Summer loses track of it, but bounces right back into his hands. Holy buckets. Luck was on Carter Summers' side. So he knocked it down, lost the grip on it, turned around, and it bounced right back into his hands. Here come the Dons on the offense and cleared out by Amherst. You've got 10 minutes to make up 2 goals in regulation. I looked at the weather forecast. They said on and off rain showers, and Mike just chimed in that 4-letter word. Possible, too. Snow. Ugh. And tripped up. I'll tell you, Columbus definitely really pushes the ball. They will bring in Elijah Drury in for Zen Rodriguez. And a corner kick for the Dons. Leading 2-0. 71 minutes in. Ball's up. Rodriguez clears it. Wallace will knock it down for Columbus. Knocked away from him. Weiland tracks it down. Ben Weiland puts it back into the Amherst zone. Rodriguez will try to get it out of there and put it into the Columbus zone. He does. Passes to Snyder. Kazda. Left-footed kick. Good header. Amherst still in control. And time becoming a factor for the Falcons. And I was making fun of Isaac before. Now I'm putting my gloves on. Subs coming in. Clock continues to run. 73rd minute of the match. We play 80. And overcast on the sun makes it very dark here. Good move for Elijah Drury. And Drury's shot is high. Good tipped away by Finn Brunette. And a corner kick coming up. Cole Wallace will do the honors for Columbus. Time definitely a factor for Amherst. As Reduta will come in. Well, he'll back up. Carlos Lopez watching things. They move. Corner kick is in. Header missed. And it'll be picked up by Finn Brunette. Brady Zimmerman in. And Mason Edwards will come out. Brunette puts it back in play. Time continues to run. Off of Ezra Duda's head. And it's going to go out. It'll be a throw in for Amherst. Summer will snag it. Hasn't had very many chances. That defense in front of Carter Summer has been very dominant for Columbus. But he's made the most of his action that he's had to do. Good work for Carter Summer. '75th minute. 5 to go. Throw in for Columbus. Back into the Amherst zone. Midfield, now back to Columbus zone. Snyder kicks it back. Ian Dudley will push it down, and Summer will track it down. Carter Summer in goal for Columbus. And Amherst needs a goal in the worst way. Not only the Dons are their opponent, but the clock. Good clear out by Brady Zimmerman. Here come the Dons again on the offense. And Finn Brunette puts it back into the Columbus zone. Throw in for Amherst. 77th minute. Cole Wallace. Back to Wallace at midfield. Taking away, here come the Falcons. Good clear by Ezra Duda. That defense for Columbus, I got a tip of the cap for the Dons. They have really thwarted Amherst. Amherst has dominated the ball in there in the Columbus zone and just cannot get it in the goal. "77 minutes, 3 to go." And a goal. I believe it was number 3. I think it was, no, it can't be him. 13? I think it was Aiden Kazda. Carlos Lopez with the goal. Carlos Lopez at the 78th minute, and it's 2-1.
Amherst goal by number 7, Carlos Lopez.
Time continues to run. Darkness descends on Figgy Field here with the overcast. And Columbus more than content to just keep running the clock. Amherst needs to boogaloo. Brunette put it in play. They're moving quickly. Cole Wallace now for Columbus. Just play keep away and pass. Amherst has to be aggressive here to try to get the ball back. As the clock continues to tick, less than 2 minutes. Mason Edwards back onto the pitch for Columbus. Wind starting to pick up. Cade Jansen. Two to 1. Columbus needs to make that defense tighten up one more time. Throw in for the Falcons. Weiland kicks it out. Clock continues to tick. Less than a minute. Throw in. Weiland knocks it down, but it goes out into the pond or into the creek playground. 40 seconds. Two 1. 20 seconds. Brunette, way out of goal, tries to put it back into the Columbus zone. He does.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is it. The Columbus Dons, with the big victory over the Amherst Falcons by the final score of 2-1, have won the Central Wisconsin Conference. We'll be back for the postgame show sponsored by Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, We ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school soccer, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. This is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. Congratulations to the Columbus Dons on winning the conference again, defeating Amherst 2-1. I'm here with the Columbus head coach Jeff Edwards. Coach, what are your thoughts on this match?
I thought we played fantastic all game. The first half, we had a number of chances. We just felt like it was our game to lose, and we punched one in early on when Cole hit a fantastic shot. It was going in regardless, and then it got ricocheted to the opposite side of the goal. But having that 1-0 lead and then getting the 2-0 lead that was the nail. Like, we knew it. And then they were scrambling. They got a bit of a garbage goal at the end when we had some miscommunication on defense. We'll get that straightened out, and I think we'll be good going forward.
Speaking of defense, I made the comment it was outstanding. I mean, Carter Summer, he played well in goal, but that defense in front of him really helped.
Yeah, very much so. Ben, it starts with Ben in the back, and he sweeps everything up. Colin and Ray played great on the outside, kept their two outstanding players in check the whole game, and then Ezra locked down Milo in the middle, and the three of them just played great.
Well, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the coverage.
You bet. I'm here with Cole Wallace. Cole put it in at the 49th minute of the second half to made it 1-0. Mason Edwards at the 60th minute made it 2-0, and then Carlos Lopez kicked one in at the 78th minute. Defensively, what were you guys employing today?
Well, we know they're a really good team. They have a lot of good players, so especially on the outside, Carlos and Kaza. So we just decided to pack it down, get some help, and hopefully just get it up and be able to score.
Now, when he shot the goal, did you think it was going to go in?
Yeah, it just ricocheted off and went in anyways.
It's got to feel good to win conference back-to-back years.
It does.
I won't keep you very much longer because it's like 42 degrees out here and you're cold. We're going to put you in the house. Okay, I'll give you the mic and get out of the way. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I'm Cole Wallace, and I'm in the house.
Right. Thank you, Cole. Very much so. Quick recap here. No goals in the first half, but at the 49th minute, Cole Wallace, who we just put in the house, put in the first goal at the 49th minute and made it 1-0 Columbus. Mason Edwards, 11 minutes later, kicked in a goal, made it 2-0. And then Carlos Lopez, the lone goal for Amherst at the 78th minute. There goes the lads from the officiating crew by me. Amherst will fall to 9-2 in the conference and 17-3 overall. Their next match will be Thursday at home versus Pacelli, Iola, Scandinavia. Columbus improves to 10-1 in conference, 15-2 overall. They will play Three Lakes Phelps tomorrow, and with the win, the Dons will claim the Central Wisconsin Conference Championship for the second year in a row. Well, it's starting to rain and we're getting cold. Thanks for watching tonight. For my excellent producer, Isaac Eagle, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. Again, final score, Columbus Dons 2, Amherst Falcons 1. Have a great evening, everybody.